A GP has called attention to a red flag for vascular dementia after newsreader Alistair Stewart was diagnosed with the condition. Dr. Mark Porter says that the condition is often overlooked compared to Alzheimer's, but the two conditions account for at least 80% of dementia cases in the UK. Vascular dementia, which affects around 180,000 people in the UK, is caused by reduced blood flow to the brain. One symptom is one only people around you may notice. According to Dr. Porter, snoring is an important sign of vascular dementia as it's linked to the condition as well as stroke and Alzheimer's disease. The advice comes as Alistair Stewart revealed his diagnosis of early-onset vascular dementia earlier this week. The newsreader was a fixture on ITV for more than 30 years and recently presented for GB News. In an interview with GB News, the 71-year-old said he felt a bit discombobulated about 6 or 9 months ago when he had difficulties telling the time and doing his shoelaces. A scan revealed that he had suffered a series of minor strokes and led to his diagnosis. Dr. Porter says the link between early vascular dementia and snoring may not be known by many people, urging people to act now as vascular dementia is easier to prevent than Alzheimer's. First, snoring. More specifically obstructive sleep apnea, where heavy snorers stop breathing multiple times during the night, he wrote in The Times. Sleep apnea is linked to a greater risk of developing a range of problems, including stroke, TIA, Alzheimer's disease and vascular dementia. Suffice to say that if you have sleep apnea, you should tackle it. Options range from losing weight to sleeping in a special mask. The GP also explained how the minor strokes Mr. Stewart experienced was another key thing to be able to spot. Never ignore a funny turn that could be a mini-stroke/TIA, he said. They are called transient ischemic attacks because they resolve completely, often within minutes, but that does not mean they can be dismissed. So if you develop symptoms like slurred speech, struggling to find your words, odd weakness or pins and needles, please report it. At worst, a TIA could herald a big stroke on the horizon, and at best indicates underlying problems that require prompt medical and lifestyle interventions. Symptoms of vascular dementia: slowness of thought, difficulty with planning and understanding, problems with concentration, changes to your mood, personality or behavior, feeling disoriented and confused, difficulty walking and keeping balance. Symptoms of Alzheimer's disease, such as problems with memory and language. Many people with vascular dementia also have Alzheimer's disease, Dr. Porter continued. Symptoms vary, but typical early signs of trouble include poor concentration, problems with planning and organizing, and difficulty doing complex tasks like navigating while driving and following lengthy instructions such as a recipe. Other clues include confusion, hallucinations and changes in mood, behavior and personality. People often become depressed or anxious or fly off the handle over things that would not normally bother them. Memory loss, typically for more recent events, is another symptom, but tends to be less common and, at least initially, less marked than in Alzheimer's disease. Don't miss the latest news from around Scotland and beyond. Sign up to our daily